Hello, welcome back to the water. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Making Lovers First Blush. Today, I found something. Let's start with the strawberry shochu. Also got a peach one. Please, there we go. Odd. So I'll get used to first. Anyways, let's just get into it. I was just finishing up breakfast when I got a message from Yui. Parents are gone, all according to plan. After that, I'll head there. You should stay inside. 07. Don't forget to pack. Okay, Mom. She really loves that emote. Can't actually be crying IRL every time she sends it, right? Stuff everything I need overnight and leave the. I'll need overnight and leave a house. God, my nose is itchy. Right? Yui throws herself at me the moment I enter a room, but she bounces right off and lands on a cushion on the floor. Weak.
再会の嬉しさにハグを求める彼女に対する第一声がそれっすか。
Incidentally, I've had a real issue with like bots joining the Discord. Like multiple times in a row now, the Discord server had someone join that made their account not too long ago. Like the most frequent one is one that made their account 2 weeks ago. And at this point, we're just sitting there like, okay, how long is it gonna take for the Mr. Beast scam posts to start? And here's the thing. People who do that, I doubt they're spending the time to grab the link every single time or watch these videos to hear the announcement. So as of last part, I've changed the invite link for the Discord. So the link is new, starting with part 10. So yeah, use those. And also, immediately say something when joining the server. Just immediately go into lobby and say, hey, don't worry, I'm a real person. I'm a real boy. Because I may have to fucking introduce a rule where if you don't do that immediately, I'm just going to kick you.
序盤で主人公の実力に失望するクール系ライバルのセリフと眼差しっすよ。
Sorry, I was just expecting to get knocked over, but that barely felt whatever that was. Yours is a sad fate. Poor weakling like you carries too heavy a burden.
全力でバカにされてるのに撫でられただけで全てを許してしまう。
Urge to protect Rising. I want to ethically ruin this smile.
守って、その庇護欲我慢しないで。体に悪いっすよ。主に私の。
Anyway, don't worry. I'm here with you until, at least until the commotion dies down.
先輩のツンデレが心にしみるぜ。それにしても、まさかあんなことになっちゃうとは。
That happened last night. The video on everyone's mind was shared by none other than Aomi Sora's own official account. It should have blown over by the next day. What should have blown over by the next day has now entered a resurgence, and the uproar is still going strong.
だいたい5万回シェアってなんすか？なんて。
Sure jumped up a few orders of magnitude after it spread overseas.
もうゼロがいくつなのか数えられないっす。
Whatever, I've seen your count to at least 7. I don't think I forgot how many times you've gone off to us screwing in the photo booth.
ちょっと何言ってるかよくわかんないっすね。それに今は桁が一つ増えてるし。
Pardon? You suck at whistling.
しかし先輩が来てくれたからには自分で自分を慰める日々ともお別れっす。元より親が旅行に行っている3日間はずっとイチャイチャするつもりだったんすから、外出できないくらいなんだってんですよ。
Alright, thanks for the reminder.
海がお預けなのは悔しいけど、でもジュルリこれでたっぷり。
You lasered me like a hungry animal. I might even feel threatened if she weren't at the bottom of the food chain. So what naughty plans does she have in store for me?
先輩をせんのもっといい布教できるっすね。
You're about to say coaches now.
まさかそんなことあるわけな。ごめんなさい。
Why do you never even try?
自慢じゃないけど私あれっすよ。崖際でその手を離せ、お前まで落ちちまうって言われたら3秒で手を離すタイプっす。
Remind me to never go near cliffs with you.
先輩は例外に決まってるじゃないっすか。
Oh yeah? Then how long would you last?
2秒っすね。
That's less.
2秒で一緒に落ちるっす。先輩の体重支えるのも先輩のいない世界で生きていくのも無理。
Right. Still steering clear of cliffs in the future.
というわけで先輩には私と一緒に崖じゃなくて沼に落ちていただくっす。
Several Blu-rays suddenly manifest in our hands out of nowhere. We're not watching all of those, are we? I've used to even count all that.
7枚くらい数えてくださいよ。まずはグループ結成のドキュメンタリーから。
Several hours later. Sora. Gosh, you went through so much!
ほら先輩、ティッシュっすよ。ジーンってして。
Out it goes into the tissue. That's a weird aftertaste. Suntory double lemon is not. It is not certainly. It all started so innocently. I was only sticking it out to keep you company. But by the time the documentary ended and Sora was standing on the stage alone, the tears just wouldn't stop.
どうすか先輩、ソラちゃんは。
Understand why you're so passionate about her now?
男の人とのデュオ曲もあるんで、先輩も覚えて今度2人でデュエットしましょうよ。
Good idea. I feel like I can't really speak much on the idol side of things, but man, as a person, I really respect her. She was the cornerstone of her group at the peak of its popularity when the scandal surrounding her love life hit. But Sora powered through the insults and criticism and she chose love. Although she had to leave behind her unit and all she'd worked towards, her solo career cultivated a new circle of fans who supported her chosen path. So forever calling you mid, Sora. You really are based. Speaking of mid, I really like VTuber. Not because of her streams. I don't think I've ever watched any of her streams. I just really like the character design and just general vibe of like the person on the Twitter account. I just don't watch streams, you know. Bon or Bon the Rocks, I guess you could also fucking go with. And earlier today, I just get told like, hey, she fucking tweeted, and I just looked at the tweet, and it's just her posting fucking, where is it? Oh yeah, startled a 14-year-old boy because I said mid and he didn't think my generation knew that slang. Bro. It's just like, ah yes, I do love my favorite hacktuber. Implying that anyone above the age of 21 isn't counted as an unk or a hag. at this point. What? I thought you wanted me to be all about her. What's with the pouting? He hangs her head and tugs on the hem of my shirt. What?
先輩の一番の推しは私じゃなきゃやだ。
You double fiend, you! Snatch her up and start tickling her sides.
やめてよ先輩、そこ弱いっすから。
You're ticklish everywhere, you dumb goof. And now you're my dumb goof. All tickled out, Yui plops over and pants with tears in her eyes. Wow, I'm kinda hot right now.
私のこと一番好きでいてくれるならもっとくすぐってもいいっすよ。
Of course you will. I should be asking you that question without much you go on about your precious Sora-chan.
先輩の意地悪。確かにソラちゃんには憧れてるけど、一緒にいてほしいのは先輩だけ。私が独り占めしたいのは先輩だけだもん。好きは好きでも、なんて言うんすかね、こういうの。世界一大好き。じゃあ、なんか物足りない感じ。
I wouldn't know. Also, I zoned the fuck out. Look away, Timothy.
お？今回のレスバは私の勝ち？
This time the blush gauge was for him. Sure, I'll give you this one.
じゃあ、言葉が足りない分は行動で示すことにしますね。今夜は腕によりをかけたので楽しみにしていてほしいっす。
Wait, you cooking? You? Oh god, anything but that.
どういう意味っすかそれ。私だって人並みに料理くらいできるっすよ。ただし、いいですか？私が料理をしている間、決してキッチンを覗いてはなりませぬ。
Gonna turn into a crane and fly away?
いや、単に見られてると緊張しちゃって、最悪夕食の皿に私の左人差し指が乗ることになるっす。
I'd regret saving this crane's life.
なので先輩はここで待っていてください。あ、でも助けを呼んだら来てくださいね。絶対っすよ。
Then she's off to the kitchen. I'm terrified. As I pass the time by reading some manga I found on her shelf, I hear the sound of chopping. It actually sounds pretty nice. Yes, pleasant knife sounds. Knife. Where's that coming from? She hasn't called for help yet, but all that noise would imply the kitchen's become a damn bloodbath. They rush in to check, but everything's fine, and that itself triggers a massacre. You're not really focused on my manga anymore. Eventually, an appetizing scent begins to waft this way. Is it fingers? Is this the smell of boiling fingers I'm smelling?
お待たせしました。マカロニグラタンとお揚げの味噌汁っすよ。
What is this new age cuisine?
レトルトや冷食じゃなくてちゃんと手作り。これで先輩のハートと盲腸は静かみっす。
Please say stomach, I'm begging you. Don't send me to the hospital with exposed entrails.
大丈夫っすよ。毒っぽいものは私の愛情しか入ってないから。
Alright. Food down and hands where I can see them.
ギャー、撃たないで。
10 fingers and everything looks and smells good at least.
ちゃんと味見したっすよ。そうだ、 私が食べさせてあげるっす。はい、先輩。
Back up. Are trying to give me third-degree burns. That stuff looks like straight-up lava.
おお、そうでした。熱々でしたね。今の私たちみたいに。今の私たちみたいに。
I feel like it's not supposed to like open like that. I don't know, the third sip or so is the one where I think like, this ain't it. Maybe the peach one's better. Silence, my gremlin. Actually though, where Yui carefully blows on my food is pretty dang cute.
そろそろいいかな。はい、先輩。
Hot and steamy, like a couple newlyweds. Yeah. Hot!
にゃー、まだ夫婦足りなかった？
I'll feed myself, that's okay.
ごめんね、先輩。
Take a spoon from her and cool the food myself before trying a bite. That was actually pretty good. Unbelievable how I have to... It's unbelievable I have to go in for more. Spice is actually good.
味噌汁もあるっすよ。はい。
Yui thrusts the bowl up. Take it and try a sip. Damn, you nailed the stock, and it's just the right amount of salty.
よかった。
Yui finally flops down, tension leaving her body.
お世辞とか言ってないっすよね。
Guess I'll try the peach flavor one now. Oh god, it's sticky all over. No. No dog. I'll be honest, no. No dog. Better. Why would I put that curse on my future self?
私も食べようっと。いただきます。
She picks up the utensil and doesn't move beyond that. She just sits there staring at me as I sip the soup.
はあ、先輩に毎日味噌汁飲ませたい。
Isn't that the guy's line?
だって先輩、自分からは言ってくれなさそうなんだもん。これ言うためにわざわざ味噌汁作ったのにさ。
That explains the new age cuisine. Oh yeah, you do work with your hands a lot. Guess you just got a knack for making stuff. If I was acting rude, thanks for the cooking, really delicious.
今日はありもので作ったのでこんな感じっすけど、次回からは先輩の希望聞かせてほしいっす。先輩の好きな料理作れるようになりたいし。先輩は何が食べたいっすか？
Well, you ass was looking pretty tasty the other day.
お風呂行ってくるっす。
Yui flies to the bathroom. Decided to make myself useful and do the dishes. That's the least I can do. I'm plopped down on the bed, comfy and warm after a nice bath. Yui lies next to me and plays with my damp hair.
暑いっすね。
She doesn't move though. Can't be bothered to pry myself from her either. Yep. Pretty crank the AC.
このままでいいっす。また私が 暑いっすねって言うでしょ。そしたら先輩もそうだなって言ってくれる。そういうの割といいっす。先輩。
Yui stares into my eyes, trust filling her own. Bring my face to hers as you close them. Her lips pucker in anticipation of a kiss. She loves me. It starts to hit me that she really does love me. Her lips wiggle impatiently. As much as I'd love to keep her waiting, I can't help but give in. Yeah, it is nice. We're living our lives together.
じゃあこれは練習っすね。同棲の練習。
Living together sort of like practice for marriage, so this is what? Marriage practice?
結婚。先輩と私が
With that else.
私で後悔しない？
Weird. I was actually just thinking about how awesome it'd be. I'm not really sure what I want to do with my life, but at least want to start making a living ASAP. The sooner this can stop being practice, the better.
ふぐ。
Tears well up in the corners of her eyes. She seems to barely hold them back, though.
私ね、先輩との練習が終わるのは先輩が運命の人を見つけて私だけの先輩じゃなくなっちゃう時だと思ってました。
What are you talking about? I don't care what destiny has in store for me. No one else on this planet could ever replace the time we spent together.
先輩、私もう二度と赤点取らないっす。絶対留年したくないもん。早く先輩の本番の人になりたい。
Yui nuzzles her cheek against my chest, hold her close.
先輩の匂い、すごく安心する。先輩にはもうとっくにバレてると思うけど、私めちゃくちゃ背伸びしてたんすよね。傷つきたくなくて、ダメな自分を少しでもよく見せたくて、この部屋で一人ぼっち、好きなものに囲まれてる時だけが私にとってただ一つ安らげる場所だと思ってたのに、もっと好きがギュッと詰まった場所見つけちゃった。先輩の腕の中、すごく安心する。先輩に抱っこされてる私が本当の私なんだなって思う。先輩や友達に追いつこうと背伸びしてる私も今はもう嫌いじゃないっす。頑張らない私の居場所もちゃんとあるんだなって思うと、それがとっても幸せ。
Yui falls asleep in my arms. Inside of her chest, slowly rising and falling beneath her thin shirt, fills me with desire, but not entirely carnal in nature. I just want to be there for her. To sleep this peacefully every night from now on, because protecting her happiness means protecting my own. Maybe love doesn't happen at the dramatic climax of a larger-than-life story. Maybe it's in the little moments, meaningless moments. Moments like these. I love you. She smiles, almost as if she could hear me in her dreams.
バランはよく焼かないと食べられないっすよ。
Okay, never mind. The smell of bacon pries my eyes open. The morning sun brightens the room.
先輩おはようっす。
Although you look excited.
朝ごはんできてるんで顔洗ってきたらどうすか？
I entered the bathroom, squinting suspiciously at Yui. What have you done? The person looking back into me in the mirror is the sad husk of a man. My hair has become the top of a pineapple, tied up with a girly scrunchie. There are mouse whiskers on my cheeks, and my face has been vandalized with slanders such as Sleepyhead, Get Wrecked, and Yui-chan wins. Damn you, Yui. So this is why you were up early? You're so good at it. There was something else written under my chin. In small letters it reads, love you, with a kiss mark next to it. Okay, fine. Oh, grand Dieu merci. But you're still gonna get it. This crap's oil-based. Got my face like mad until it's all off. Damn, this bacon is the shit. Cooked to perfection.
よかった。先輩こすりすぎて顔真っ赤っす。
Whose fault do you think that is? I left my chin and show her the one piece of graffiti I left alone.
なんでそれだけ消さないんすか？
Because it's save the moments. You want one?
いや、いらないっすよ。
You thought about it. Only 2 days in and we've already settled into our roles. Yui cooks, I clean. I finish up the dishes, return to the room, and what do I find?
すや。
Yui snoozing up a storm. That's what happens when you wake up early to pull pranks, but at least take your glasses off first. I'm about to remove them from her when genius strikes. Wait. Has someone just fallen asleep with his glasses before? It's not good. Now's my chance to get back at her for her antics with some of my own. As should. I'll be incredibly lewd. Better wake up or you're gonna be in for it.
それじゃあ、のどちんこ2つになっちゃうっすよ。
What? I wonder. Hold on. That reminds me, this morning I completely fucked... not this morning, earlier today. It wasn't this morning. I wasn't even like that long ago, I think. Hold on, I can even check how long ago it was. Like 3.5 hours ago? I just kind of like realized, wait. We completely fucking forgot the co-host recording yesterday. Like, I just recorded normally. I completely forgot about the co-host. Like a dumbass. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, thank God. This is entirely a sex scene. But, you know, all the thing that needs to be censored is in the top half of the screen. See you afterwards. They done fucking. I really just kind of like forgot to censor shit almost because I was so distracted by the missed co-host. But I really am thankful for the fact that he kept his penis to the upper half of the screen. Anyways, after a quick shower, Yui's already in bed and on the verge of sleep again. Excuse me, Yui, can you please stay awake?
お尻ヒリヒリで顔まずいっす。先輩のバカ。
I'm sorry, okay? Oh, your phone's going off.
誰からっすか?
I glance at the screen. Shaula-P. Yui immediately jumps up. Can I take it? Got a few words I'd like to get off my chest.
任せたっす、先輩。
She unlocks the phone and hands it back to me. Hello?
おお、誰かと思えば彼氏殿でありますか。それならそれで結構。
What's your problem, huh? No one gave you permission to upload that video, and now you can't even leave the house. Just because you met their outfit doesn't mean you can go and pull crap like that.
いや、その件についてはまこと申し訳ない。まさにその謝罪をしたくて電話したのであります。つい手が滑ってしまって。
Did your hands slip all that editing in too?
つい2時間ばかし手が滑りに滑ってしまって悪いことだとは分かっているのです。だがしかしいいものを見たら広めずにはいられない。推しの社会的価値を高めずにはいられない。素晴らしいものほど 誰かと分かち合いたい。私はそういう差がなのであります。性癖とも言いますな。しかしファンが増えるということはバカに見つかる可能性も増す。そう例の動画が期待以上の反応を呼んだことは嬉しい驚きでありますが、一方でユイ殿に予定外の迷惑が及んだのも事実。本当に申し訳ない。つい計画的出来心で。こちらでも元動画は削除して、これ以上おかしな波風が立たぬよう心を砕きますゆえ、どうか平にご容赦を。
What's the plan, Yui? I can still bust her teeth in over the airwaves. Ernie, I'm being.
そういうことなら怒っても仕方ないっす。
そう言うなれば、これは一つの愛の形。
The only one who expresses love to Yui is me, pal.
おっと死刑。これはごちそうさまでありますな。そういうの大好き。もっとちょうだい。
It's your fault our beach gate got trashed, you know.
ん？そういうことならお力になれることがあるやもしれませんな。
You were clacking away at a keyboard on her end.
これでよしと謝罪の意を込め、明日潮なりのビーチの一区画をイベント用に貸し切ったであります。
You what of what?
ビーチの端を貸し切って人払いしたので、存分に海水浴デートをと言ったのでありますよ。迎えの車を手配するので、それを使ってもらえれば誰にも見つからず安全にビーチへ行けるかと。
Shaula-P does rent out portions of the beach for screening, concerts, and other live events. I've worked a few of them myself. But I was not aware someone could just clickety-click boom beach reserved.
余計な野じ馬を気にせず存分にくつろがれるといい。私がカメラを仕掛けていて、また動画を撮られるなどという心配はご無用であります。私も今仕事で忙しいゆえ。
What kind of job do you have to work to have these kinds of resources?
ざっくり言うと、量子もつれを利用した量子コンピューターの研究であります。つまり我が5次元以上の推しでありますな。各国の IT 企業がこぞって投資する今最も熱いベンチャーであります。どうですかな、彼氏殿。一つ我々に投資してみるのは。2年もっとも私は起業家であって技術者でない。量子コンピューターは私の数あるビジネスの一つ。稼ぎの種は他にもいくらでもあるのでありますよ。この世に推すべきものはいくらでもある。
This conversation has gone so far over my head that I can't even be angry anymore. And she's willing to make it up to us, so does that. Don't worry about Yui being your only contact, so send me your info too.
もちろんユイドの推す者同士仲良くやりましょう。
No thanks.
あ
I'll be in touch.
ええ、失礼するであります。
つまり先輩と海行ける？
Beach!
やったー！
We share a glorious high five. Alright, what changes? I guess self-esteem. No, never mind. Her unspoiled 5 turned into Charm 2. And what changed to the notoriety 5? Oh, no, never mind. It was notoriety 4, and then it changed to 5. In that case, whatever it was before that... Hold on. Right, before it was popularity, and then the video came, and it turned into notoriety. And now it has turned notoriety 5, charm 2. I don't know why her charm went down. That's also why it went from unspoiled. I guess the unspoiled part is that she hasn't been posted all over the fucking internet. Senpai's crying his eyes out at Sora's solo concert. Apparently he's super into her now. Made him watch this because I wanted him to be excited about it with me. And maybe one day we could go to a concert together. Now I just feel all conflicted. Whose boyfriend are you, dude? Before I realized it, I'm grabbing the edge of his shirt. I've always really wanted to watch this with him, but now that it's happening, I'm just annoyed. He's more focused on the girl on screen than the one right next to him. So does everything I aspire to be. She's got me beat in every way other than chest size. But I don't want her to have this too. For the first time in my life, I don't want to be like Sora. I want to be better.
先輩の一番の推しは私じゃなきゃやだ。
Senpai pulls me over and starts tickling my sides. don't
やめてよ先輩。
stop.
そこ弱いっす
Don't
か
ever stop holding me. Can't breathe. I'm suffocating from happiness, just like when we kiss. Touch me more, Senpai. I want you to feel me. I'm getting blurs from the tears. Oh God, I can't see his face anymore. Is he still looking at me?
私のこと一番好きでいてくれるならもっとくすぐってもいいっすよ。
If he told me he'd only be mine for as long as I can hold my breath, I'd die with a smile on my face. Anything to keep Sora-chan from snatching him away. How could he even ask that? There's two deliberately different kinds of love. No, he's right. I have to be transparent.
確かにソラちゃんには憧れてるけど、一緒に好きは好きでも、なんて言うんすかね。
Oh my God, he's blushing. Oh my God, he's so cute.
世界一
I'm
大
not the
好
only
き。
one who gets butterflies when I hear I
な
love
んか
you.
物足り
That
ない
makes
感
me
じ。
so wet.
お？今回のレスバは私の勝ち？
Sure. Oh, he's pouting. The more of myself I see in him, the higher my heart soars. Sound of the TV wakes me up. My mouth is already watering at the smell of Yui's cooking. A tall, well-dressed woman on the screen says we should have perfect weather all day today.
おはよう先輩。ご飯しよう。
Bottom of the food chain. Morning, thanks.
私この予報士さん好きだな。
She's got this dainty and mature vibe that's solely her polar opposite. Maybe it's just some catch just calling out to you.
儚さでは負けてないっしょ。
Maybe in a crowd, I really need you to start making your existence a little more noticeable, or I feel like I'm going to lose you.
ずぶとい先輩に金魚の糞みたいにくっついて歩くからヘタレでも平気だもん。
That doesn't solve anything. I mean, I like that you trust me, I guess. Also, the mon at the end there just made her sound like Torko. We know it's not the same fucking voice actress though, because this one can laugh. As much as I love Torko, that voice actress has an issue when it comes to laughing. It doesn't sound right.
だしょだしょ、ウィンウィンじゃん。
We finished breakfast to tune of various such non sequiturs, and this is we're about to clean up.
これあれっすかね。昨日シャウラ P が言ってた迎えってやつ。先輩出て。
If that's not what it is, we're screwed. You get it? I'll be nearby, I promise.
はい。
シャウラ P の使いのものです。はかりゆい様とお連れの方をお迎えに上がりました。
The intercom screen displays a refined-looking elderly man in a black suit with white gloves. It's oddly surreal having hearing Shaula-P from the lips of someone like this.
はいっす。今ハンコ持って降りてきます。
I don't think he needs a signature, Yui.
みー。
What happened to the girl who was freaking out over answering the doorbell a second ago? You're like frickin' metronome.
こんなこともあろうかと朝ごはんのついでにサンドイッチを作っておいたのです。お弁当。
You planned?
飲み物よーし、浮き輪よーし、そして
Yui hugs a paper bag to her chest and grins.
先輩がくれた水着よーし、いざ海水浴へ出発っす。
はかり様ですね。おはようございます。
チェス、よろしくお願いします。
Like a metronome, I swear. To be fair though, I'm at a loss for words too. Is that alright? Parked in front of the complex is a long, fancy schmancy limousine, like the kind I've only ever seen on TV.
こちらでございます。どうぞお足元お気をつけてお乗りください。
すげえ、本物初めて見たっす。長っ、ママのお説教より長い。ねえねえねえねえ、先輩、この車どうやって立体駐車場入るんだろう。
I'm gonna guess they don't.
なんか乗る時のマナーとかあるんすかね。土足で
How
大
do
丈
I
夫な？
know? Squeeze into the car as we whisper to each other. The AC is on full blast, and there's even some non-alcoholic cocktails already waiting for us inside.
あー、許した。なんかもう全部許したっす。
Just like that, huh?
出発いたします。
Same old Shionari flits by through the window, yet somehow it feels different. Some of you just feel superior to everyone else.
こちらお飲み物と軽食の入ったクーラーボックスです。パラソルやフロートもご用意してあります。また日没前にお迎えに上がりますので、どうかごゆっくりお過ごしください。
The driver sees us to the beach before bowing and taking his leave.
あー、本当に貸し切りっす。
Fencing separates our half of the beach from the crowds of couples and families on vacation, and the entire southern portion is totally deserted. I'm familiar with events and whatever doing stuff like this, but I couldn't even begin to guess how much it costs.
あ、ちゃんとシャワーと更衣室もあるんすね。では早速着替えちゃいましょうか。
Dog, Shaula-P scares me. Doesn't even take me long to finish changing. Now I'm just chilling beneath the umbrella waiting on Yui.
先輩！
Here he comes now. Yui trots over with a beaming smile. Her glossy skin and bright swimsuit seem to literally shine under the beating sun. God, we really picked a banger bikini.
先輩！
What's her deal?
サンダル忘れて、足熱いよ。
Yui dances over the scorching sand and throws herself into me. Whoa!
おお、こけない。さすが。
I've gotten pretty used to holding you, if I say so myself.
こうしてると私は星見の滝のこと思い出すな。覚えてるっすか？あの時先輩、お前だけはないって言ったんすよ。
I did say that, didn't I? Not my best moment.
そう思うなら、このまま波打ち際まで運んでほしいっす。
Give a girl an inch. Despite my complaining, I lay Yui across my arms and carry her to the shore.
うん。
Say something, don't make it awkward.
だって喋ってるとこの幸せに集中できないというか。
Well, we're here. If there's anything special, you know, I'll do it whenever.
やった現地取ったっす。
Yui hops down. Why do I keep giving her ammo? Waves billow up with our ankles, and Yui narrows her eyes blissfully. Alright, remember how I said I did all the sabotage yesterday in fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance? Well, I had to do it again because I went back to Murhoyed, to the camp where Ransig was. Tried to tell him like all the info, and I was like, oh, how many bandits are there? And I just felt like, oh, there's gonna be consequences if I say too many or too little. So I'm gonna just look it up just to be safe. I was like, okay, it says just don't say a lot. I mean, I'm still gonna say like the second most option. then because I don't want to have to fucking struggle potentially with being overwhelmed. So I tapped back into the game, and suddenly Henry's like, oh, there's fucking barely any bandits. What? And I just fucking misclicked. I was like, okay, guess I'll have to redo that. Thankfully, I should have saved. So I'll just load that and redo the conversation. That saved what the quit game saves, so it's gone. Well, time to do all of the fucking sabotage again. Except this time I did just wipe out the entire camp and looted it for poison because I only had like 3 poisons. My own brew, funnily enough. Fucking doll maker and lullaby potions. But turns out there are enough bottles of regular poison in that camp to poison all the food. So I just grabbed all of it, poisoned all of it, all the food, went around, burnt all the fucking arrows after everyone was fucking dead, and only then went back. I still said that there were quite a few bandits. Not a lot, but quite a few. Probably could have done it with just like there were barely any fucking bandits, so he only shows up with like 4 people or something. Like all we need is like the biggest fight I believe had like 7 on 7. So I just needed like 6 other people to not be surrounded. So to make it like a bunch of 1v1s essentially. Or at the very least, whenever 2 attack like one guy, quickly stab the guy in the back until he's dead, so we lower numbers. Anyways, the waves billow up to our ankles and Yui narrows her eyes blissfully.
ひんやりして気持ちいい。やっぱり海岸通りを歩いてるのとじゃ感じる潮の香りが団地っすね。海水浴なんて久しぶりだな。
Killing that bikini, by the way.
当然っすよ。私のこと一番分かってくれてる先輩が選んだ水着っすもん。
I think about it. Having the beach rented out means I've got you all to myself too. I'm touched, frankly.
貸しじゃないっすよ。今日が終わればビーチはみんなのビーチっすけど、私はずっと先輩だけの私っすから。
Alright, you win. Tell me what you want to do and we'll do it. Anything.
それじゃあ、私一度でいいからしてみたかったことあるんすよね。ほら、あれビーチで恋人同士が追いかけっこするやつ。
Old soap operas used to do that a lot. I just thought it looked kind of dumb.
そう、アホっぽい。
He admits it.
アホっぽいから誰も見てないとこでやりたい。今この瞬間を逃したら次のチャンスはいつになるかわかんないっす。
Point taken. We're not likely to get a pristine beach like this all to ourselves during peak season again. Well, I'm a man of my word. Let's make that dream a reality.
やったー！先輩大好き！そんじゃ逃げるっすね。私のこと捕まえられなくても泣かないでくださいよ。
I was out here when I play it. When I get my hands on you, you're going to enter a whole new layer of tickle hell.
怖い！さあ逃げろ
Yui dashes across the shore with an ecstatic grin.
捕まえられるものなら捕まえてみるっす。
Waves crash. Wet sand squishes on the foot. 2 lovers laugh with glee. Their breasts jiggle, and their hair flutters in its all breeze, glistening beneath the summer sun. It's not vocal. They still don't have an excuse to put the vocal version into the fucking OST gallery. Ha 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 ha. Wait up. It's incredibly dumb, but god, if it doesn't paint a pretty picture. Now, if only you weren't so damn slow. Feet get caught in loose sand, you won't stop glancing back to peek at me. Might end up making good on my threat sooner than expected at this rate. The speedy feet you sprinted on when we ran from her tanned and preppy rival at school are nowhere to be seen. Things don't go easy now, does she? She's already fine, I guess I will go easy on her.
あれれどうしたんすか先輩。そんなんじゃ一生追いつけないっすよ。
Okay, screw this. I let loose just long enough to get within arm's reach of her hopelessly defenseless belly.
くすぐった
But I gotta move on, because you're really in for it the next time you let me catch you.
怖い。
Yui scurries away in the line, water splishing at her heels. Keep doing it. Stop turning to look back. I mean, not that I hate the way she looks at me or anything.
えいくらえ
You kicks up some water at me. Okay, gloves off. Let's see how you like it.
冷たい。
The sun shimmers against the mosaic droplets flying between us.
あのね先輩。
What?
私やっぱあの時ないって言われてよかったかも。だって本当はありえないことが起こったならそれってさ運命ってことじゃん。先輩的にはどうかわかんないっすけど私的にはそうやっぱり先輩はありえないくらい私の運命の一つっす。
Yep, nope. Screw it. I'm done playing games. I'm catching that girl right now and hugging the shit out of her. Yui.
顔怖っ。早っ。
It only takes an instant to catch up and throw my arms around her.
捕まっちゃったっす。
Burn my face in her ear. Smells like summer.
先輩こちょこちょは
I like this better.
私も
I feel her warmth, her heartbeat. The hollers and cries of excited families echo in the distance, but they're not part of this. Right now on this shore, it's just us.
映画の撮影のために貸し切れるようになってるだけあってなんていうかすごいロマンチックな感じっすね。恋に運命的なドラマを求める先輩の気持ち私もちょっと分かってきたかも。一生の思い出は多くてキラキラしてる方がいいっすもんね。付き合ってるうちに私もちょっと先輩の考え方に似てきたのかな。だったら嬉しいかも。
People in love tend to do that with each other, and we still got a long way to go.
こういう関係を続けていけたら音楽性の違いで解散なんてありえないっす。いつまでもユニットでいましょうね私たち。
On forever.
メンバー追加もいずれできたらいいなーって思うっすけど。
Now that he's good, do you want to take a minute?
それってそういう意味っすか？
It's probably gonna be more than that.
じゃあ休憩する。
Here, use my sandals.
先輩は暑いの平気なんじゃん。
My soul's got soul, unlike some people.
なら最初から貸してくれればよかったのに。
I wanted to carry you to the water, okay? Do I have to spill it out?
先輩のサンダル大きい。
You head to the shade under the umbrella, my oversized sandals fluffing with Yui's every step. Once we get settled, we start on those drinks and snacks in the cooler. Never mind, I thought there was just immediately gonna be sex.
生き返るっす。
Yui sucks down the fizzy beverage and then lets out a hefty
あれ
sound
先輩もう食べ終わったんすか？早ー。
while starving.
私もサンドイッチを。
She happily removes the plastic wrapping.
なんかさっきから鳥の鳴き声が。
Though she turns her eyes to look up, wait to look up, some glides right under the umbrella.
なんすか今の。なんすか今の。
We're some kind of eagle. This area's got a lot of raptors. But they come around here to swipe people's lunches. sad. Just sad. Sheesh, alright, I'll go to the beach house over there and get you some.
待って
Guys, ran before I can get up.
ご飯くらい我慢するから一緒にいてほしいっす。今日ってもう3日目でしょ。今夜にはパパとママも帰ってきちゃう。二人っきりでいられる時間あと少ししかないから、せめて1秒でも長く一緒にいたいっす。
Sit back down next to her. How could I say no to such an adorably pitiful request? Yes, so make sure to keep your electrolytes up, salt and all that. Don't want you passing out from heat stroke on me.
塩分
Yui eyes me pensively. I have a bad feeling about this.
いただきまーす。
I can do that, Yui says. Yui already's got her lips on my neck before I even have time to escape. Cannibal!
海水に濡れて程よくしょっぱいっす。
I mean, I guess. Excuse me, you're being very lewd right now.
先輩が美味しいのがいけないんだもん。
How is one supposed to endure this? How does one escape such a situation with their insanity intact? One saving grace is that we're totally alone and the shade from the umbrella hides it from passers-by. Meaning, I guess this is fine? Don't be stingy, let me have a bite.
先輩はさっきサンドイッチ食べたじゃないですか。
Every partner's skin secretes a unique substance vital to their significant other's survival.
わかる。
Negotiation complete. And see you after the sex scene.
気持ちいいっす。
They done fucking, and they did what I will now Christian, whatever you fucking. I will now declare the name of it to be 60 nipple. You probably guess what that means. Old Yui up by her back and glide her through the water.
小学生の頃、クラスで一番最後まで25メートル泳げなくて、夏休み泣きながら練習したんすよね。先輩にこんな風に教えてもらえてたら、私もっと泳ぐの好きになれたのにな。
She mentioned she used to be self-conscious about her chest being bigger than the other kids. That plus being the odd one out in the swimming class must have been tough. I've got your back now, but boys in elementary school wouldn't know how to tact if someone beat them over the head with it. I'm almost positive I've flipped your skirt at least once. Personally, I'm glad we met when I was old enough to at least try and act like a senpai.
先輩は大人だな。私はいつもないものねだりしちゃう。理想の自分、先輩との思い出も。
Those are the things can happen, though. Not things you can't have. They're goals, dreams and stuff, you know.
眩しいっすね。
Yui narrows her eyes and brushes my cheek with her hand. Time flies and all that. The sun's already starting to set, which means the car will be back soon. I hate to admit it, I should probably shower off and change. Not ballsy enough to ride in a car like that covered in sand. What are you doing? His entire torso is buried in sand.
帰りたくない。
I can hear her from underground. Creepy.
どうしても帰りたければ、私を倒してからにすることっすね。
I'm genuinely not sure if I can make her go any lower than she already is. Her head's literally stuck in sand. Oh, guess I'll just tickle those feet growing out of the ground for no particular reason.
ゆうちゃん渾身の叩く方も打ち破るとは、さすが先輩、やるっすね。
You're covered in sand. Close your eyes and mouth. Go for me. She does. I wipe away the sand on her face and in her hair. There. Beautiful. It says the drinks are waiting for us back in the car.
ママ
I ain't your mommy.
だって帰りたくないんすもん。帰ったら今日が終わっちゃう。 先輩と二人っきりでいられる夏休みが終わっちゃう。
Alright, how about this? If you can end the day with a smile, come back again next year. I don't know about reserving all this, but I promise I'll make it even better than today. Senpai's honor.
うーん
Yui whines and clinks my arm with a bit of lies. Hey, there'll be cold drinks in the car, maybe even snacks.
いくら私だってそんな子供騙しにつられます。そういや私お昼食べてないんでした。楽しすぎて忘れてたっす。
There we go. Make it cuter when you're happy.
まったく先輩言ったら調子いいんだから。シャワー一緒に浴びよ。
He prances ahead of me. That might be far already.
人生で一番美味しい飲み物だったかも。
Having downed her non-alcoholic cocktail, Yui leans her head on my shoulder. She looks up at the bright orange sky through the window. The driver seems to be taking things slow for us.
先輩、恋って本当にあったんすね。ソラちゃんの歌詞の中とか漫画や映画の中にだけあって、私には遠くて手の届かないものだと思ってた。忍者とか魔法とかドラゴンとかそういうのと同じ感じ。
Oh, but I'm merely masquerading as a normal student. The true identity of Yui's boyfriend is that of a dragon-blooded magical ninja.
なんすかそれ。でも私の恋人がいるんだから魔法忍者もいるのかも。あ、もしかしてアメリカも本当にあるのかな。ブロードウェイとかハリウッドとか。
Hold on. Fairly positive!
そっか、映画の中だけじゃないんすね。でも今まで見たどんなラブストーリーより私は私のラブストーリーが好き。
The girl legit thought America was like fucking Fantasyland from movies? What? How?
私ね、今まで自分が世界で一番だって誇れるようなこと何一つなかったけど、今はあるっすよ。私は世界で一番先輩が好き。それだけは誰にも負けないっす。それでもし先輩が同じように思ってくれるなら、私はきっと世界で一番幸せっす。
So help me God, I will kiss you as many times as it takes.
私のこと大好きな先輩に車中で襲われちゃうっす。
間もなく到着でございます。
Whoops, forgot about him. We're gonna get off each other and sit normally. Let's put a pin on that for now.
しょぼーん。
We thank the driver, then watch as the taillights fade into the distance. Oh, we're back.
あのね先輩、今夜は寝るベッド別々だけど先輩のこと考えながら眠るっすね。
Same here.
お休みのパインもするっす。
I like with bated breaths.
それで明日からもいっぱい遊んでくださいね。
Already planning on it. Now I'm gonna give a firm thumbs up. Yui beams. Going to the beach with her again one day, and I don't care what I have to do to make that happen. Her brains went down! Her fucking brains went down again! Her notoriety went down and her charm went up. But her fucking brains went down again. The revelation that she doesn't know America exists fucking lowered her intelligence. Oh no, Harry. Let me check something. Let me check something. Lover 7. Like in the middle of that. So we had a little more time. Yet it already felt so short, so hold on, let me check how long Kota finale part was. Now it's 13. I had roughly like almost half an hour from Lover 7, I think. Unless I'm going insane, just missed something. Shouldn't be the case though. You know, never mind. I am just gonna finish it then. I don't think we have that much longer.
捕まっちゃったっす。
Seppa hugged me from behind and shoved his face in my hair.
先
I
輩
mean, I do prefer this.
こちょ
Feel
こ
the
ちょ
breath,
は
his warmth, his skin, it relaxes me. It makes me happy when we're in sync with dumb little things like that. He's squeezing me just right, just enough to be reassuring but not painful. Tells me he cares about me. It's like we're standing in a movie, but sharing a moment that a movie could never replicate. I don't think I'll ever love someone as much as I love him. Maybe this is the destiny Senpai used to talk about.
映画の撮影のために恋に運命的なドラマを一生の思い出は多くてキラキラしてる方がいいっすもんね。
It's real to me now because I trust with the bottom of my heart that Senpai loves me. But I do feel like but I do still like the reassurance. The more the better, honestly.
付き合ってるうちにあとこういう関係を続けていけたら音楽性の違いで解散なんてありえないっす。いつまでもユニットでいましょうね。私たちメンバー追加もいずれできたらいいなーって思うっすけど。
Baby that looks a lot like Senpai. I wish you could just get married already.
それじゃあ休
Senpai
憩
walked me
す
back to
る。
the umbrella. One day I hope it's to an altar. Several days after the beach day. Scrolling through the website of some IT company called Scorpioscope. Yes, I see. Senpai. Yes, hello. Can I call? Go ahead and ring it.
おはようす先輩。ついにやったっすよ。例の動画の最終シェア時刻、リアルタイム検索で24時間以上前。
Things are finally calming down. Like this usually blows over a lot quicker.
ちょっと寂しい気もするけど、これでようやく大っぴらに外を出歩けるよ。さっきからパイン来てね。今海浜エリアで浴衣キャンペーンやってるんだって。浴衣着てお店に行くと割引とか限定サービスとかあるらしいっす。
Sounds like a nice way to celebrate the end of your internet fame. And I'll get to see you in a yukata again.
やったー。親にはうまく言い訳して。
Strolls off. Yui.
やっぱりなんだか納得いかないっす。世間から隠れて、親からも隠れて。私たち何にも悪いことしてないのに、ちゃんと付き合ってるだけなのに、お互いのこと好きってだけなのに、グループ抜けた時のソラちゃんの気持ち、今ならよくわかるっす。ふんす。
I've got an idea.
もしかして私たち、 多分同じこと考えてるかも。
You and I go on a date, and afterwards I finally introduce myself to your folks and dinner to the death. Is that okay with you?
承知であります。先輩軍曹殿。
Alright. Anyway, you want to go before the big moment?
緊張するイベントの前だからリラックスできるようなところがいいっすかね。
Now where to take your parents? Set the kind of uptight, right?
両親とも教師でめちゃくちゃ真面目な人たちっすけど、なんていうか遺伝子は私の親っすから、
Perfectly.
ちゃんと挨拶するってこと自体が大事で、場所とかはあんまり気にしないと思うっす。先輩だったらトゲトゲ肩パッドもモヒカンもリアウィングもついてないから嫌われることもないだろうし。
What is this? Post-apocalyptic 90s? Also, spoiler, I'm pretty sure air drag isn't a factor in relationships.
無理して背伸びしなくても大丈夫ってことっす。これ私が言うとブーメランっぽいな。
Noted. Now to decide our destination.
多分大丈夫だと思うけど、親の OK 取れたら連絡するっすね。
Few dozen minutes later. Dinner is a go. Dad cried when I told him I had someone I wanted them to meet. Meet at the station tomorrow. We'll meet up with my parents later. The next day. Dig out my yukata from the closet and try it on. Do a turn in the mirror to check for wrinkles and dust, then fiddle with my hair a little more than usual. Today was a good day to do this, when the city's dress code is officially yukata. I'd have died from the nerves if I had to put on a suit. Any more nitpicking at my appearance will make me late, so I kick myself out and head to the station. Tons of people are out in their traditional summer garb, and yet somehow my eyes are drawn straight to Yui. The gaudy design of her yukata helps with that. Not that she needs it, because she's drop-dead gorgeous. Sorry you had to wait on me.
遠くからでもわかりましたよ。先輩のね視線。
I cannot deny.
塩反応を予想してうざがらみしたのに普通に出れられるパターン。前にこの浴衣で会った時はそんなじゃなかったのに。
It's not about the outfit, Yui, it's the girl wearing it, and a yukata worn by my girlfriend is infinitely better than a yukata worn by some dumbass freshman.
資源っすね。メモしていいっすか。
Yui whips out her phone.
へい、パシャリ。
Did you just take the picture?
私的にも塩な先輩の浴衣より時々出れてくれる彼氏の浴衣なんで永久保存版なんで。てか先輩、いつもより決めてないっすか？
Man, I made your parents today, I tried.
ここんとこシワにしちゃおう。
Yui clings to my arms. You'd better behave yourself.
おいたすると
I'm gonna stop behaving myself. Hands fly behind her back and she covers her butt. She's learned well. Man's all yours though. Hold it tight so we don't get separated.
はーい。
She happily squeezes my hand and our date begins. Right back comp, Main Street, Sing Kingdom, Shinari Venus Park, Blue Ocean. You know what? It is currently like, oh, you get a like a fucking discount when going somewhere more expensive. Like overall to places when you're wearing a yukata, so might as well go to the expensive places since it's, you know, fucking. Oh, you can't go to Pomeranian. Guess we're going to Leviathan. You get a discount.
私知ってる。ここすっごく高いとこだ。一色でフルアルバム1枚分。びっくり。
Right. Fucking Blue Ocean is below Leviathan. I was like, why the fuck are we at Leviathan? I said the bar first. Like, the bar is below Leviathan.
いいんすかね。 この後うちの親とご飯なのに。
We're not here to eat, though. We could just sit at the bar and pretend to be fancy for a bit. Order some non-alcoholic drinks, man. Shouldn't be too hard on the wallet either.
さすが先輩。私みたいに行き当たりばったりで生きてないっすね。
You've got reservations and everything.
こういうお店って予約とかあるんすね。握手券的な特典がついたり、抽選結果によってお席がご用意されなかったりするんすか？
Who would you be shaking hands with?
とりあえず先輩と。
Okay. We grin at each other and share a formal handshake.
なんすかこれ。
You tell me. Stop acting like idiots and head aside. I don't know why my mind immediately was the fucking Tobey Maguire dance. I can't do it. Bro. Yui's eyes shoot up the moment we enter. She starts to slouch. What?
酔った。
We just walked in.
にゃー、なんか気持ちよくなってきたっす。
Yeah, sit down. I'll take the other side.
なんで離れて座るんすか？寂しいよ。
Great, she's crying drunk. You'll live, just humor me. Today's special boss, non-alcoholic.
かしこまりました。
I gesture to the side with my eyes at the bartender shoots me a knowing wink.
マジでシャカシャカしてる。あれって中のキャンディーに酸っぱい粉まぶしてるんすよね。
This isn't a candy shop, Yui. Despite his best efforts to keep cool, the bartender's lips twitch as he holds back a laugh.
お待たせしました。あちらのお客様からです。
Bartender places the cocktail in front of her.
映画で見たやつだ。かっこよ。
Couldn't help but notice you're drinking alone, little lady. Care to join me? I rest my elbow on the counter and beckon to her from across the bar. Palms up, just like they do across the Pacific.
やば。映画。私今映画の中にいるっす。
I forgot what the girl does in this situation. Just go with whatever you feel like.
私の理想。かっこいい大人の女性とは。ふぐぐ。
After some minute debate, Yui picks up her glass and saunters over. I swallow in anticipation. Where she sits, though, isn't the stool next to me. It's on my leg.
たった一杯で買えるほど私の一夜は安くないの。
She knocks back her drink and I smell a hint of fruit as her breath tickles my ear.
朝まで飲み干される覚悟はよろしいかしら？ マスター、このカクテルめちゃくちゃ美味しいっすね。なんていうやつなんすか？
He's just all excited to the fucking bartender, like, hey, it's so good. I really like it. Meanwhile, the MC just sits there like,
シンデレラでございます。
いやーん、名前までかわいい。ねえ先輩、先輩もそう思いません？あれ、どうしたんすか先輩、固まっちゃって。
I just wasn't expecting it to go that hard.
やっぱりクオリティ高いっすよね、このカクテル。
I mean, drink, yeah, but I mean, the drink, yeah, but that's not what I meant. What was that acting? Did you hit your head? Or is this some new kind of drunken talent?
ああ、あれ、ソラちゃんが出たドラマのセリフ、歌みたいに同じくできるまでコピったからっすかね。
I think I'm scared of women now! Hold on, this is another must. You would actually make a pretty good actress. Heck, that just patched up the dumbassery and you'd make... Just patch up the dumbassery and you'd make one fine lady.
そうっすかね。女優、お姉様、全然想像できないっす。
Yeah, fair. Let's not jump the gun.
急にはしご外すのなしでしょ。
Bartender finally loses composure. I'm so sorry for Mountain the classman's behavior, sir. So much for the atmosphere. He pours Mamon Cinderella while hiding his face. Well, prove me wrong. If you can grow up to be a real, honest-to-God, classy woman, drinks will be on me. The alcoholic kind this time.
ああ、言ったっすね。元気取った。
Said that a bet, but let's focus on tonight for now.
未来のレディに乾杯っすね。
We knock our glasses together, smiling. Yui and I went inside the restaurant we made reservations at. We're a bit early. Well, yeah, you were literally below it. I don't think you could have been here earlier, later than them, unless you were literally going to be fucking late. Last minute check, Yui, everything looks good?
おかしい。おかしいっす。
What? Is it my hair?
私に親と合わせられるような彼氏ができるなんて絶対におかしい。
Please, not now.
テヘペロっす。大丈夫。先輩はいつも通り程よくかっこいいっすよ。あ、来た来た。おーい。
We waves to a couple walking along the promenade in Yukata. What the heck? How come they're allowed to hold hands? Hi, it's nice to meet you. Barbarian beast, the guy your daughter keeps in line.
なあユイから話は聞いてるよ。優しくしてくれる先輩がいると。
His dad blushes when he realizes he's still holding his wife's hand and quickly hides his own behind his back. You're too old for cutesy pops.
お世話になっておりますだなんて。どうせユイの方がお世話になりっぱなしなんでしょ。
そんなことないっすよね、先輩。ねえ。
I'm Barbarian beast, the one who keeps your daughter in line.
そんな
ユイを甘やかすだけの人じゃなくてよかったわ。私このレストラン好きなの。早く入りましょう。
His mom takes the lead as we enter. Thank God to see him down to earth. This place is normally one of the more hoity-toity joints in town, but the yukatas make it easy for us students to blend right in with the clientele. Our course came with a reservation, so everything is already being brought out by the time we're seated there. Just like that, I pretend to browse the menu strat for awkward silences out the window. I should have anticipated this.
ユイとはどこで知り合ったんだね。
Oh, school, same one, you know.
あ、そうか、そうだよな。ごめんな、変なことを聞いて。旅行を譲ってくれたんだってな。ありがとう。
Don't mention it. It was her idea to do something for you guys. It was all her, really.
そうか。
Please, someone aim this torch!
あら、このチリクラブおいしい。
めっちゃうま。マジ神って感じ。
こーら、私の目が黒いうちは国語教師の娘にそんな言葉遣い許しませんよ。
許してよママ。国語だけは気合で赤点回避したんだから。
The Lord.
国語だけってあなた、他の補習はどうしたの？まさか。
違うって大丈夫だよ。先輩が再テストまでに教えてくれたもん。
あら、そうなの。よかったわね。
そうそう、先輩のおかげで合
格だ
格。うわ、びっくりした。どうしたんパパ。
Hardly said 2 sentences over here.
いや、ユイを見ていればわかる。この子はこう見えて私に似て内向的な子でね。精一杯外面を作ってこそいるが、わかるだろう。
I do, sir. We reach across the table and share a firm handshake.
ちょっとそこで男同士分かり合うのひどくないっすか。
そのユイが 君の前では取り繕うこともなく自然体でいる。家族に見せるのと同じ顔でね。ユイが君に心を許している証拠だ。教えてくれないか？君がユイとどんな日々を送ってきたのか。
Talk about karaoke. One thing that stands out to me among the rest is the testament to our time together. It's karaoke.
あらいいわね。ゆいはお歌上手だものね。
先輩の前で子供扱いしないでよ。
ああ、そうか。そうか。私も知らないユイを君はたくさん見ているんだね。交際を認めよう。少々抜けたところのある子だが可愛い自慢の娘だ。どうかこれからもユイをよろしく頼む。
Yes, father-in-law.
それはさすがに気が早いわ。
まあこのチキンライスレシピ教えてもらえないかしら。
なんだか未来の我が家の食卓が目に見えるようっす。
Chaos. After dinner, accompany the Hakaris to their apartment.
安心したよ。君がまともそうな青年で、そして何よりユイが君を信頼しているのがよく分かって。
まあ気丈なこと言っちゃって。本当はダダこねてでもユイを引き止めたいくせに。
まあまあともかく健全なお付き合いを心がける限り二人の交際を認める。髪型がモヒカンだったり肩パッドにトゲが生えてたりましてリアウィングがついてるような男だったら一発ぶん殴ってやらねばと思っていたんだがな。
よかったわねユイ。優しくてリアウィングのついてない彼で。
What is this family's obsession with aerodynamics?
ああ、そうだ。最後に一つ聞いておきたいことがあった。渚学園もまだ2年ということだから決まっていなくても仕方ないとは思うが念のため聞かせてほしい。将来の進路について君がどのように考えているのか。
Put that on my chin and think for a moment. I'd like to prioritize marriage first and foremost. Ideally, I'll have a job right out of graduation so I can support a life together. And maybe I'll get my degree online. I have a few connections with some places that I'll accommodate. So I'm hoping things go smoothly.
全部まるっと初耳っすが。
Sorry, didn't mean to hide anything. I was just planning on bringing it up when I actually got in contact with an employer.
謝らなくていいっす。私のことちゃんと考えててくれたのすごく嬉しい。あれ、安心したらなんか泣けてきちゃった。
まあまあまあまあよかったわねユイってば。つられてる私まで。
Jesus Christ! Well, everyone's stopping. No way Yui gets it from, I guess. At least they're sincere. Well, I promise I'll treat your daughter right. Oh, Yui's tear-stained face against my chest.
現在進行形で大事にされてるんす。
いいわね、イチャイチャしちゃって。ねえパパ、やっぱりこのまま帰るなんてもったいないわ。私たちもデートしましょう。今夜は飲むわよ。
ママ？ちょっと待って、ママ
！Yui's mom wraps her arm around her husband and drags him off into the night.
挨拶してよかったっすね。先輩のこと拒絶されたら私家出してやろうかと思ってた。私ばっかり追い詰められた気分になってて、ちゃんと話してみれば全然違ったんだな。パパやママとももっとちゃんと向き合わないと。
Well, my folks are about as lazy as fair as two people can get, so I'm positive you'll go over well.
合わせてくれるんすか？
Why wouldn't you? It'll be a bit of a trip since we live apart, but we should pop in on them before summer break's over. Yui throws herself around my arm.
先輩、あのね、この後ってどうする？もう家の前だけど、まだ帰りたくないみたいな。
What happened to pursuing a wholesome relationship?
心がけるっす。明日から。
Hell yeah, let's disappoint our parents. Okay, this is another must. This is another must. This is another must. This is another must.
先輩、私行ってみたいとこがあって。
And so here we are, a love hotel. You know, I don't think good freshmen invite their senpai out to places like this.
だって一回来てみたかったんだもん。さっきや千尋からラブホ行った話とかよく聞くのに、その時私の脳内映像はピンク色のビジホっすよ。パパ活やってる子が個別イチゴって言ってるの、ずっとブランドイチゴの話だと勘違いしてて、めちゃくちゃ恥ずかしかったんだから。
Yeah, I can see there being disconnect of regular hotels or what you had in mind.
ほら、なんすかこれ、ジャグジーに花びら浮いてる。ラブホにいる私より浮いてるっす。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 thoughts. Actually, average petals on a rose. Let's go out of our way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then plus the average. On a rose. Between, oh, never mind. Between between 26 and 40, apparently. So the average would... I don't want to think right now. 33. So 33 times 3. That's 99. Then plus 8, 107. 107 thoughts. That's more than she usually has. A lot more. At least you're self-aware.
ベッドもめちゃくちゃふかふかだし、こんなすごいお部屋にこんなにお安く泊まれてしまっていいのだろうか。
Because we didn't pay for overnight.
だがしかし、ラブホと普通のホテルの最たる違いは、内装やお値段ではないのであった。だってラブホっすよ。ラブホっていうのはラブするためのホって意味っす。お部屋選ぶのもお金払うのもエレベーターのボタンを押すのでさえ全部セックスするためにしてることなんすよ。こんなのもう一挙手一投足が服を脱いでるのと同じ。一歩歩くだけで性行為っす。みんなよくこんな変態的なこと平気でできるっすね。
You know, she has a point in a weird roundabout way. Honestly, not much better for thinking of it that way.
やっぱり私ずっと先輩のエッチさに染められちゃったって思ってたけど、 もしかして逆？
Congratulations! Add that to your list of talents right next to singing, dancing, and handicrafts. There's hope for you yet.
そんな無責任な育成諦めないでほしいっす。大体これだけのスキルで一体どうやって生きていくんすか？
Obviously being my wife. Plop down on the bed and pat the spot next to me. Yui obediently sits next to me. Cake. If your theory holds water, then you sitting by me just now was in the name of sex, wasn't it?
そういうことになるっすね。
And when I touch you in just a bit, and when we kiss, that'll all be for sex still.
はいっす。
Yuri stares at me with hunger in her eyes. She shudders when I brush her cheek, and I can probably just fucking do this now. Snag ritual. And
はい。もしもし。
phone.
しまった。ツイッ
She
ターさ
answered
んに
the
出ちゃっ
phone.
た。
Really? She answered on instinct, she says.
ごめん。
I'm
ちょっ
sorry,
とだ
give
け
me a
待って
minute. Just a minute, Yui says. She holds her hand up apologetically.
なんでもない。
What's up, son?
大丈夫。
You don't call
ど
off
うしたん
me,
さ
Yui
き。
says.
いきなり電話なんて珍しいじゃん。
Guess giving the moment is the least I can do to be polite on Yui's behalf.
うちのママが浴衣着て男と歩いてるの見た？はしゃいじゃ、やださき。それ私のパパだから。そっか、さきは今何してんの？デート？
I'm displeased. I feel like a hungry lion being tantalized with a T-bone just out of reach. I'm entitled to a little taste, aren't I? Alright.
スマホ落としそうになっちゃっただけ。
See you after the H-Sing.
花びらだ、花びらだ、わーいわーい。いい匂い。
They are, however, in the jacuzzi, so not getting rid of the censorship yet. Woohoo! Jacuzzi time. Flower petals. Woot. Smells like flowers, Yui says. Can you not act like an elementary schooler?
ブーブー。
Why
なん
not?
で
Let me
す
have
か？
some fun. Aren't
い
you
いじゃん、
enjoying this,
楽しい
Yui
んだもん。
I
先
mean,
輩
I
が
am,
楽しく
but
ないん
seeing
す
you
か？
act like a kid makes me a little confused about what we were just doing.
ガ
I
ーン。
can't even, Yui says.
私は
Okay,
怒っ
I'm
た。
mad now. Take
こ
this,
れで
Yui
も食
says.
らえ。
Face boob.
小学生にこんなおっぱいがついてるんすか？
Schoolers don't have these babies, do they? Huh, Yui says. That they don't. You made my point extremely well.
ついに先
Finally
輩に
got one
勝
over
利して
you.
しまったようっすね。
Got one over you, Yui says.
いつか結婚し
And
た
now your
暁には
wits, when you're
絶
married,
対
just
尻
you
に
wait,
敷い
Yui
てやる
says.
から覚悟するっす。
Yeah, we'll see.
あ、
Wait,
尻
that
に
doesn't
敷
make
か
you
れた
change
く
your
ないから
mind,
や
did
っ
it, did it,
ぱ
Yui
嫌
says.
ならさっきの取り消すから
Please still
お
marry.
嫁に
I
もら
take
っ
it
てほ
back.
し
Please
いっ
still
す。
marry me. Wow, Yui says. It's always hot or cold with you. The trick to being cocky is to double down.
先輩に好かれるためになら頑張るけど、その逆は意味ないもん。
Well, you don't have to bother wondering that. I'm always there for you. Senpai, I love you, Yui says.
大好
The combined force of Yui's tits and the wave of bathwater being displaced by said tits flying straight out of the tub. What? Sends me flying straight out of the tub. Alright, they're outside. Now I don't think we have to bother with the censorship now. We'll leave the hotel once our time's up. Yui holds on to me a little tighter than usual.
き。先輩、先輩。
Makes me happy to see you happy. Just as long as she doesn't get carried away.
だってっすよ。友達にも嘘つかなくてよくなって、親にもきちんと紹介して、先輩が私を愛してくれるのもちゃんと理由があるんだって今は思える。私今誰にも後ろめたくない恋をしてるんです。それが嬉しくなかったら一体私の人生にどんな喜びがあるというのでしょう。もっとくっつけないかな。先輩と私が混ざるくらいに。右半分が先輩、左3分の1が私。
Okay, Frankenstein. Also, what happens to the last sixth of me left over?
いや
相変わらず冴えたツッコミでありますな、彼氏殿。
That long car. That unquestionably androgynous voice. No, it's not really unquestionably androgynous. It is definitively a feminine voice, I feel.
そう、人呼んでシャウラ P。 呼んだかね、私。
正直今一番呼んでない人っす。
Someone get the holy water.
ひどい。私こう見えて優秀だから邪気にされるのには慣れてないのでありますよ。
What fresh hell have you brought this time? Yui's not getting wrapped up with you again.
今夜ユイ殿に用があるのは私ではない。私はその方の名代としてここにいるのであります。
What now?
例の動画のこと、もはや世間に忘れ去られたとお思いかな。ところがどっこい、忘れていない人物が少なくとも一人いるのでありますな。無論
どういう意味っすか？誰の話をしてるっすか？
For,
単刀直入に申し上げよう。ユイ殿、アイドルになる気はありませんかな？
What? Damn, I should have fucking ended it. Notoriety went down, charm went up. Brains are still stuck to 2. I don't care, I'm ending it here. I should have ended it there after all. I'm a fool. I'm a bloody fool. See you after the... Let's see you after the 8th. See you tomorrow. Bye. What the fuck am I on about?